Hello everyone, it's SilivateMetal here. Thank you for joining me on this video. It's just a quick update in regards to the Shoutout Challenge initiative. It's drawing to a close. We have until next Friday to complete. So if I can ask all those that are outstanding for their shoutouts, there's currently 2 shoutouts that need to be completed. One is Pot of Jam. Pot of Jam was called out by Coin Collector. If you can complete your shoutout, or at least notify Coin Collector that you will be doing it. As I said, it's not compulsory, but if you can let them know, then we can move along and we can get the next shoutout done. The goal was to get at least 20 shoutouts. We're on about 19 currently, hopefully with everyone taking part. Stacking and prepping is another one. They were shouted out by Silver Texas Prepper. Stacking and prepping, if you can complete your shoutout, that'll be fantastic, and we can roll it on forward. The whole goal of this initiative has been to get exposure to smaller channels. I put the prices up myself out of my own stack to give back to the community, to try and get an increased amount of subs for those particular smaller channels. I just want to thank everyone for taking part so far. It's been fantastic. I love seeing all the shoutouts. It's amazing the different ways people do their shoutouts. But it's been fantastic to be involved in something like this. And it all started off on the 3rd of November. It's about a month and 2 weeks ago. I initially started out with this Shoutout Challenge initiative. I then called out Dime Digger. Dime Digger then shouted out Nautical Silver. Then Nautical Silver shouted out Seduced by Silver. Seduced by Silver then shouted out SalivateMetal. SalivateMetal then did a crazy video for Stacker. So he shouted out Stacker, and then Stacker did shouted out Health Babe. Health Babe then shouted out Southsidestacker. Southsidestacker then shouted out Stanger, and Stanger shouted out South Texas Prepper, and South Texas Prepper ended with stacking and prepping. About 3-4 days after the initiative, I created a second chain. I then shouted out Turning Wheels. Turning Wheels then shouted out Clever Coin. Clever Coin then shouted out Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer then shouted out Mr. Monkey Swag 96. Mr. Monkey Swag then shouted out Ancient Numismatics. Ancient Numismatics then shouted out Coin Collector, and it ended up currently he shouted out Pot of Jam. So I just want to thank everyone for taking part so far. In regards to Turning Wheels initially shouted out Silver Bean Counter. Unfortunately, Silver Bean Counter could not. He didn't have the appropriate time, so he passed it on and I asked Turning Wheels to do another video. I said, you understand it. This was an open video. If you weren't available to do it, that's no issue at all. But I just want to give special mention there for Silver Bean Counter, who unfortunately couldn't do the shout out due to time constraints. But I just want to thank everyone so far for taking part. Next Friday will be the end. So if you can please get your shout outs completed by next Friday, that'll be fantastic. I will do a draw. Probably next weekend, probably going to be on Sunday. These are the new prizes I was referring to. Was this 1 ounce Armenian piece? It's a 500 dram. Everyone knows the Armenian Noah's Ark series. If you don't, this is going to be up. This could be yours. The odds are looking very good. So the odds of winning are based on the amount of people that are currently involved in the shout out chains. So currently we've got about 19. Hopefully we can get more than 20, but the odds are looking pretty good. And as a second prize, or whoever comes in second place, this is the half ounce. It's a 200 gram Armenia, Republic of Armenia, Noah's Ark series. So I just want to give you guys a quick update on that. If you can let me know, please hit the like button. Please comment below. Obviously down there, and then obviously just in case you popped in and you like the content, please hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell. It's been an absolute pleasure to run this. Obviously the whole idea behind it was to try and get exposure to the smaller channels. again, to try and get the subscription numbers up. There's a lot of great channels out there. We'll be doing a separate shout out video soon, where I'll be picking out the there's a significant amount of smaller channels out there, and I just want you guys to be aware of them. But thank you very much for taking part. All those the channels that have been shouted out throughout the challenge. Thank you for taking part, and obviously taking time out of your lives to do your shout out videos. So guys, thank you very much so far. It's going to be ending next Friday, so just take note, next Friday is the cutoff essentially for any video. So if I can ask you just to do your shout out videos as soon as possible, and then we can try and cram in a few more next week. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and as usual, subscribe here and please enjoy the other content. And guys, I'll see you on the next video.